Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we're taking a look at Haunted Memories. This is a game just released on Friday as of the time of this recording yesterday. And this is a free-to-play on Steam that you can pick up. It is a Slender clone as I would first describe it. This has a lot of similarities to Slender, the 8 pages, and all the Slender clones of that game. And it's still got its own little mix on things. Most notably, you've already seen, well, you might have already seen, depends on how observant you are, but there's a little button called Episodes. And it has quite a few episodes. Episode 1 is Haunt, which is the only one out right now, and to my belief, the other ones will cost some money, but that's if you can actually pass the first episode. Right now, I'm not even sure if the developers could finish the first episode, but it seems really difficult, and I've seen a lot of gameplay of Slender, the 8 pages, and that game seems to be a lot easier than this one, because there's an actual goal to be going for, and you know about your goal. The developers kind of throw you into this one with very little knowledge of what you're actually doing. You go into this big park. You have a map with you, so you can see exactly where you are at all times, and the monster is introduced to you right as you enter the gate. Now you can go back, except there's no purpose to this. You have a flashlight that doesn't really do any good for you because, first of all, the place isn't pitch dark. You're actually getting quite a lot of moonlight and actually quite enough to see just about everything you need to see. So the flashlight has almost no importance, especially since it makes a dime-shaped ring of light, like more like a circle of light on your screen. So it's not a whole lot of help, but whatever reason it might be there, it is there. So we're actually going to go out ahead and hop on in. Now note how I'm going to be selecting the easy difficulty. Now this game, I don't even know what the difference between easy and paranormal is. I haven't checked it out yet because I want to actually be able to experience this game. And you're going to see that there is a little bit of story to this, but it's really hidden, and you have to do a whole lot of you have to do a lot of playing from this game in order to figure it out, because I have nearly an hour into this game, and I still have yet to find one story-relevant item. And I've covered just about the entire map. I haven't covered it with walking, but I have seen the major areas of the entire map. Now, note this tower on the bottom right area of the screen. There's a tower that's going up into the air. This actually isn't the entire tower. There is a lot more to this tower, and I want to figure out about this, or figure out about it, but the sad part is that every time I've climbed it, it takes me about 2 minutes of constant running. Yes, constant running. There is infinite sprinting. As far as I know, your camera rather might bob a whole lot more violently when you do it a whole lot. But two solid minutes of running up that, and I just get taken by the monster. I'm not sure if he puts me through an infinite loop, or that tower is supposed to be going or visited last. Either way, it's just, I don't know. I have a lot of questions about that tower and absolutely no answers. So there is a car over here, as you can see right now, and you get a flashlight, which is practically pointless apparently, a map, and a fuel can, and this radio eventually goes off. But for whatever reason, there's a running car here, and then a typewriter for an even odder reason. You can make saves, but they don't matter at all because, or at the moment, they don't matter at all because there's no other typewriters in there. This is not a linear experience. This is an open world game, except I wouldn't say open world because there isn't really a massive world. You can pretty much go from one side of the map to the other in roughly a minute. So anyway, this is the flashlight. Actually, it's not much of a dime shape. It's quite a lot more than that, but still, it doesn't help a whole lot. Now let's note. Okay, apparently I can't take that off. Also, the inventory system is a little bit weird. You're gonna see on the top or the bottom right can use T, G. So T is to go up, G is to go down, H and F. It's a really odd way to be using an inventory system, although now it actually kind of seems a little bit. Yeah, so it's like a. So apparently it's WAS and D moved over to the next available keys. A little bit of an interesting way to be doing that. But apparently I can't take off this. I can't take off the flashlight now. So, albeit, or despite the flashlight being around, that's basically as dark as the area gets, and the flashlight doesn't really do the best job of illuminating it because there's really no point to be investigating the little details. Anyway, this is the infamous gate I talked about, and right when we go in, you're gonna see a little something. That right there is our monster that will be pursuing us, and that basically is starting right now. So you can basically go anywhere you want. Now the tower is right there. You can't see it because depth of field is turned off. Note that this game is a whole lot more blurry than you can see right now. I probably should have turned depth of field on, but I kind of like it being off so I can actually see things and don't have a whole lot of blur because I'm pretty sure that's post-processing effects and it can lower frames per second. But I could be wrong as well. I don't know much about computers. But anyway, we're in the Pine Forest right now. You can see on the map, it actually tells you exactly where you are, which is very useful. But at the same time, it's not like there's any purpose, at least that I have found yet, because I don't know where to go, and I don't know if there's anything around that I can actually pick up. Now there are some batteries that if I was to go, there's like a little passageway you can go through over here, and there's a little shack with some batteries outside of it. Now there's no purpose to the shack itself, but the batteries outside, it's not like your flashlight does any use, but it doesn't actually run out either, seemingly. You can see it's not really doing an amazing job at illuminating the area probably because of the rain. But okay, where is he? Oh, he's right there. I don't want to be forced down this one path. Can you go? Can you? No, he's over there still. All right, I'm gonna go this way. Oh, please tell me I can go this way without him catching me. Alright, so I'm just gonna get on to running. I want to try to make this run a decent length, but at the same time I don't want to be going for 20 minutes. So we're gonna just do one run here to show you what this is about. Of course it's free, so you'll be able to check this out for yourself. If you're a fan of Slender with 8 pages, this might be another Slender game for you to try out. Well, Slender clone game. If that's all the rage still. But, their story here is just not... Their story here, it's just hidden under a few 100 pounds of some really hard to break rocks. Basically. It's hard to find evidence of a story, but you know it's there. Because you start off probably waking up from some odd thing happening to you. We don't know what it is yet. We don't know if this is even a dream, a nightmare, anything like that for that matter. And you just wake up and you see a running car. The car is running. Apparently there's someone around, and the only quote unquote living thing rather is this monster that's been chasing you, wherever he might have gone. And then you have this massive green park to go through. There's actually an inn past this pile of rocks, or this hill of rocks rather, and you can't actually get in that. So you can see him right in the middle of my screen. Okay, he's just oh wow. So he just straight up teleported within my view to be behind me. So, oh man. So the inn is right there. You can't actually enter it for some odd reason. I'm gonna go ahead and walk this way. I don't know if this is gonna do me any good. Apparently we got a cornfield over here too. I don't know if there's... What the heck? I've never been over here before, so I'm like really... Can you please go away? Oh, hey. Stay in there. How about you just stay in there? Can you please stay in there? That is a really creepy look. At least I'm... Oh. Am I invincible or something? What is going on here? I don't even... Have I just found a bug? Yep. Okay, this is kind of awesome. I'm not even like getting the screen effect. But that is really creepy. Okay. Well, oh, he just teleported again. I have no idea. Oh, there's a slight hue around it. And apparently he's not going to capture or take me. Capture, take. I don't know what the correct terminology is for it. He just completely vanished. What? So apparently I found a safe spot in the game. I haven't actually been here before. Wait, what? Okay, I'm really confused. I have no idea what's going on right now. Oh, wait, what? So apparently there's gonna be a code for you to find. I don't know. Okay, you can go away right now. Thank you. You gonna be in there? Okay. So I can run off now and try to find something worth my time to be checking out. Yeah, okay. So when you're near the gate, apparently you're invincible from him, although he's about 2 feet away from you. Alright, well... What? Why does that happen? Why did you get the same introductory sequence as I did when I first started the run? I don't even understand. The game seems... There seems to be things in the game to be doing. It's just finding them is, like I said, trying to get through 100-pound rocks, and it's just it's not easy to find, and this monster is really doing a good job preventing me from doing anything. So, oh, and apparently the car ran out. And I'm guessing he's following me up over here? This is actually the beginning of the game. So, it's no use. I also found a path through where that tree is, right under it. There's actually a way to fall out of the map there. So I would, if you're actually trying to stay alive, I would keep your run going, I would recommend not trying to find it. So anyway, that is all. I'm going to show you guys the ending here. He basically just comes over to you, and then he does a little spaz attack in front of your face. So that is all I have for you guys on Haunted Memories. If I didn't mention it, that tower basically has no end to it. It seems to be an infinite loop, or he takes you at the top of it. But I don't know what's going on with this game. If I find out anything, I will make a video on it to help you guys out with trying to find out what's going on here. If you guys find anything, do leave it in the comments section, however minor or major it might be, and I will take a look on it and see if I can get through the first episode, and then maybe even a tutorial on how to do so, because this game is very, very difficult to understand. Like I said, I'm an hour in without any progression. My progression on this game looks like I just downloaded it 2 seconds ago, so I don't know what to say. The game is good. but it could use some more direction because it's really difficult to understand. There's just no clear pointed out objectives, no matter how obvious the directions might be, or it's not even in that way where they put text on your screen telling you to go find this, or it's kind of a well communicated but not so blatantly obvious, not so much of an obvious shown thing, like there is a part missing in this machine and it's a huge part of it. Go find the part. Like, they don't even tell you that, but you kind of know you have to do it because it looks like it's an important door or something. So there could be some more direction. That is my thoughts. But we'll see how this game turns out. Maybe it's a lot easier than we're thinking, but do note that this was on easy mode, and there is actually a safe spot in the map so far. And that might be intentional, but the AI behavior was not suggesting that. So, anyway, thank you guys for watching. Like I said, if you find anything, do let me know. And I'll see y'all next time.